Welcome to the memoirs of the young Obie Daniels. He was just a poor fishing boy brought up on the Lanahatchee River. Oh, gotta get this fish in where his pa's been at. Him and his pa are fishermen and trappers. And at this point in time, his pa said he made a local deal with one of these fishermen, and he was gonna sell him some fish, and then they were gonna take him up to Saint Denis, where he was gonna sell the rest of the goods to bring in back some money. And he said he was going to come back the next day. Right now, it's been a day, he still hasn't come back. And young Obie Daniels is wondering where his pa is. And as you see, this is where Obie Daniels was brought up. At this point in time, his mama had hitched a ride on one of the local fishermen's boats and never returned. And where it is, she went up with him up to island off Guarma and is living off the sandy beaches. And he had a twin brother named Bart. And after Obie Daniels pulled a little prank on him, put a firecracker under his pillow, and then he turned over, restless in his sleep as he felt the movement, and it blasted out one of his eyes, and he took off, never to be seen again so far. So young Obie Daniel's just going to check to make sure his daddy ain't around. This is where he normally comes in. Likes to sit by himself, smoke cigarettes, have some drinks. Missing his wife that ran off. So since young Obie Daniels is too young and too poor to get a horse, he had to come up with a plan to get to Saint Denis. The boats weren't going to come in and pick him up, so he thought his best bet was that he was going to have to probably walk up to Rhodes and hitch the train. And that's what he was going to do. Hitch the train to Saint Denis to look for his pa. So as he reached the train station, he wondered how long he was going to have to wait till the next train came into town. It could be till the next morning. So he decided he'd kill a little time, go up to the saloon.
Heck, it's been some time. Welcome back from your journey.
Hey boys, you haven't seen any sign of my pa around here, have you? No, son, we haven't seen him. I hope you find him. Well, thanks anyway, boys. At that point, young Obie Daniels was out of money. Nobody had seen his pa come back this way on the train.
Come back soon.
So he thought to himself, he's gonna have to keep with the plan. Hit the next train. Get back over to Saint Denis to look for his pa. Well, he thought he'd come and ask the fine gentleman that worked by the train station to see if his pa would come back on the train.
Good work out there before, eh?
Hey boys, by any chance you seen my pa? No, we haven't seen him. He hasn't come back on the train this way. Not that we're aware of it. Okay, boys. Well, thanks for the heads up. I guess I'll just wait for the train to the next day. Well, train finally came in, and it's about 12:10 p.m., so he had to wait all night, all morning. The train started moving, and nobody seemed to know he's hitching a free ride. By roads, gotta go to Saint Denis to look for our paw. Now that he's arrived in Saint Denis, he's gonna go over to the butcher to see if the butcher knows where his paw went or if he had seen him. Hey,
What's it
butcher.
be?
Yeah, just wondering if you seen my paw. He came here to trade some goods. He was gonna trade a load of pelts over here. Like, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, he was here. And I think after he sold all his fish and all his pelts here, he was gonna go to the saloon. Said he was gonna get himself a card game. Oh boy. What? I'm gonna have to walk over there to see if they know where my paw is. Alright, thank you, Mr. Butcher.
All right.
Wow, never had Chinese before. The Jade Dragon Peking restaurant. Boy, I wish I had some money. Oh boy, they got chop suey in there, noodles. Man, I'm hungry. Let's see if we can find my paw. Excuse me, mister. You seen my paw? He had a long black beard. He had dark green, old, worn out, raggedy jacket. Nah, I haven't seen him.
If
All right.
our ancestors could see us now,
Bon va.
Hey, good sir. You couldn't spare a poor boy a
I'm told
free
the
beer, could
savages
you?
are giving businesses a terrible time up north.
Yeah, go ahead. Here's enough for a beer.
Bien.
Thank you, sir. So I gotta ask you fellers. Yeah, what's that? Well, I'm from out in the country, and I came here looking for my paw. He's been missing. He had a long black beard with old raggedy coat. Well, yeah, I think he was in here.
The mayor has been committing so many crimes.
I think I seen your paw. Oh,
cela ne m'étonne guère.
yeah.
Well,
He
well.
put all his money in that poker table over there, and he lost everything. And just before he lost everything, he's put 2 aces up his sleeve. Is that so? Yep, he got caught cheating and he got shot down in the street. They hauled him off and put him in a casket. Oh no, are you kidding me? My paw.
Oh, excuse you.
Paul was here, he got shot down in the street. This was the last place he was alive, playing cards. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably came out here, got in a gunfight, and shot down right here.
Now, Edouard will
Well,
barely
sir,
raise
can you
his
spare
voice
one
at
more
that
50
Italian
cents
dialect.
for a young boy that just found out his father's been shot and it drowned my sorrows? Yeah, boy, here you go. Buy yourself a whiskey.
Yes, a bit tight around here.
Thank you, sir. As young Obie Daniels
A terrible time up
sat at
north.
the bar contemplating his life, what is he gonna do? His pa's gone, done dead. His ma's run off to an island off Guarma somewhere with some other man on a beach, and his brother Bart had run off never to be seen again,
Hey, partner.
drowning his sorrows. This man, yeah, have another beer, son. Thank you,
Monsieur.
thank you.
Hey, they found Lucas knocked out drunk, bare-assed in the middle of the street.
Know what I'm gonna do. What's that, son? You worried about your future? Let me tell you, there's a bunch of opportunities in these lands. You can get your own trading company. You can run moonshine. You can work for the law doing bounties.
No.
You can do all kinds of stuff. You know, sir, I think I just might do that and make something of myself. And I'm gonna have all the nice things that all these people got in this town. Nice clothes, maybe a nice place to stay. That's what I'm gonna do. That's when Obie Daniels thought to himself he's gonna go out west, set up some stuff in the Great Plains, get some businesses going, make some money. Ain't nothing left for him behind there at the old house. And that's where the adventures are gonna begin.